If you're gonna cough, please leave the room.
Hello, welcome back
Hi.
to No Longer Live and Previously Recording. As though I am Trey, the dirty, clean, not clean room stooge, and that's
I don't want to be here.
I don't want to be here, Justin.
I'm high.
I'm high, Audrey.
She's
I'm high, bro.
Post 420 dog.
Post 420.
Post 420 dog. This come out after, right?
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. 420 dog.
Oh, shit.
Did everyone get litty?
Ever seen this? Oh, why am I doing this? Ever seen this? You've seen our faces for the first
Not
time.
live.
It's been a while, not live.
Not live.
You can find this on YouTube at Isado Podcast, and you can find us on iTunes
Spotify.
and Spotify.
sorry.
We are back to the whole rigmarole. Back, get back. We're back. We're back
Are
to
we
swinging.
though?
Back to swinging it. So yeah, we're back. After trying the lives because going live stream for a while because it just
I didn't like the live.
I thought it was kind of cool.
but it just didn't really work. So we
But no one, like, tunes in.
yeah, no one tunes in. We
Yeah.
tell people, but they don't show up. So I mean, it's kind of
Fuckers.
like when someone takes initiative and tries to bring together and set up a good 10-year high school reunion.
Oh
and
my
like,
god! I
and
knew
people
you were.
are
I knew you were
RSVP. It's like
going
120,
this way.
110.
Get over it, dog.
RSVPs don't go, but hey, what have we learned? Saturdays is for the boys. So lives was
That
for
you
the.
you had you could you
But we're
do
back.
you want you could do so you could you do you could him to do you would do you want you do you want
Is that how long it is? Or just
It's pretty long. The boy stutters for 1 minute, and then at the end he finally says what he has to
you
say.
could do anything. But we're back to the whole
love
rigmarole
it.
because
I fucking love it.
we missed Trevor. We missed having his little antics, Minecraft. Quick, Trevor.
Cut.
So it's been a while. So what's going on?
What's going on, guys?
What's going on? What's the tea?
Assad.
Assad. What's the tea?
How's
How's vacation mode going?
It's
How's
not even
It's
a
not really
vacation.
vacation. It's
Fuck
more
no.
but we're not
like-
gonna talk about what's going on because if we mention what's going on, we get demonetized. Not demonetized, but we get shadow banned.
Tuck down. Take it out.
Huh?
Nothing.
We get that's we're not gonna mention
Shadow
the name.
ban. You
Well,
get a
it's,
ban
it's,
hammer?
it's a thing. Yeah, we get a ban hammer.
Yeah.
So we're not gonna mention it. It's like Voldemort.
I'm just sad for my birthday. I can't do anything.
We'll make it up to you.
Will we even be able to go to a restaurant anytime soon? Probably not.
Probably not.
Probably not. Probably be too soon for things to reopen up. We need a code name for it.
Lovid.
Rona.
No.
Um,
Modelo?
you like it's Nickelback. It's called Nickelback. Nickelback's in town. They're having a reunion.
God.
I don't get it.
That sounds like a disease.
It's a code name for what's going
I
on.
don't like it.
Nah.
Well,
Either way, the circumstances
circumstances.
has arisen and hasn't allowed us to go out and do things,
Yeah.
keep us safe. But although we lose our heads,
I'm scared to return to like
Normal.
essentialness tomorrow.
yeah,
But we'll
But-
see.
yeah.
All you gotta-
Excited but nervous because you get to get out of the house, but nervous because you're out there.
In the real world,
all you gotta do
real world,
carry an American flag with you, and you'll be all right.
wrap yourself in an American flag.
You'll be all right. No, but are you nervous? Like, hey, let's without diving too much detail, but being vaguely about it. Like, are you nervous? Like, what makes you nervous? Just being out there, like,
Yeah, just people being fucking stupid people.
but well, that's a given. But like, what do you mean, like stupid being people? Because like,
People don't follow the rules. People get too
People don't follow
close.
proto.
Yeah, exactly.
But I'm pretty sure there's been some rules in place that make sure that people
Yeah.
do follow the rules.
You
Yeah.
tell them, but they don't always.
They still don't. Like, it's fucking...
Oh, well, now they can't enter without a mask.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I was trying
That's
to
the
get
thing.
at. Yeah.
that's crazy. Why didn't you just fucking say that?
Because I'm trying to be as vaguely as possible.
Trying to beat her on the bush, okay? Because unlike you guys make fun of me, oh, you paranoid about
You making fun of my
everything.
bush?
You are paranoid about everything.
Yeah, I am. Yeah.
Where are you from?
Oh, I am from? Where am I from?
You don't want to say because you're nervous.
From a hospital.
Too paranoid.
Yeah.
Where was the hospital at?
Well, they can do their research and go look through our archive that is found on YouTube at isadopodcast.com.
I think you just look at your Facebook.
my what book? My Facebook?
Yeah.
My
Your
foos,
Facebook?
my Facebook? No, you
Is that
said
what it said?
Facebook.
He
It
said
is-
Facebook.
I said Facebook.
You said Facebook.
I think you
Play it back.
have a hearing impediment.
I have a hearing what?
Impediment.
Impediment?
Yeah. Like a speech, dude.
It's gonna happen.
Hey.
Sorry, our pets are
Yeah.
running around the equipment.
But yeah, how are things for you?
Hey, so are we gonna have a Zan cam and a cashew cam?
Cash cam,
Maybe start next week because
pet cam.
by the time this one comes
Well, I
out.
don't know, cause like, I don't know.
That's a lot of cams.
Yeah.
I mean, we get them an OnlyFans
Cash-
account.
A fans only account.
Yeah, fans only
Is it
account.
fans only or only fans?
OnlyFans.
It's fans only. Is it? I don't know. I don't have one.
You
I
don't
don't have
know.
one.
I have one.
What?
Just kidding.
No, but out there, I mean, people, it's same thing. Give or take, like for what?
It's a subtle,
Nothing.
A subtle plug. I like it.
Yeah, but out there, people. I mean, people do follow the
Why are you
rules,
wearing a
but
bandana?
huh?
Why are you wearing a bandana?
I'm not wearing a bandana.
Oh!
Shit.
Shit, dude, why you coming at me like
¿Qué
that?
te
fool?
crees, güey?
I don't speak Spanish, but gracias,
Gracias.
dude. I'm representing a quick gangsters all across the special ed world. All right, we got crayons, fool.
Are
We
you,
drink
are
our
you
juice, dog.
saying that you're special ed?
His name is Trey. It's special Trey. Oh fuck. We're just waiting for one of the pets to knock over one of the cameras.
Yeah, this may or may not get cut, but yeah, getting back to what we were saying
What were you saying?
about people not following the rules, about why am I allowed? But by people not following the rules and people just basically like
Living like Larry.
blowing it off like errands and stuff.
Excuse me, you just said what it was.
Bleep it out.
Bleep it up.
Bleep it out. But yeah, Trevor, bleep it out. But yeah, yeah. So like, what is that? Why are people so fucking stupid?
I don't know.
I think it like
Like,
they've
what
just,
what makes them not take it so serious?
they've just been quarantined.
People go crazy when
That's
they're.
fine. You can say that word.
They've just been
Quarantined.
quarantined for so long. They don't give a fuck. They're like, no, I don't care.
I think at a certain point, like they've been cooked up for like going a month already. Just like
I
enough-
need to get the fuck out of this house.
like enough's enough.
Yeah.
YOLO. I need to get out.
There's this video I saw.
Go ahead.
There's this video I saw. This guy was like interviewing people on the streets, like, "Why are you out? Why are you out?" And this girl, she looked pretty, and she had her like
Yeah?
she was dressed
Yeah?
up. She was dressed up.
How's
and,
she pretty?
She was like,
Is it her tits?
Was she dumping them out?
no.
Is it her nice
She
hair?
was just
Was it her eyes?
she was just dolled up.
She's
She was
skinny?
white, wasn't she?
So she wears makeup. So I'm not wearing makeup right now. So you trying to say that I'm ugly?
Hey, what's her
No.
OnlyFans account?
Go
So-
on.
Okay,
Go on.
so she was like, I can't talk right now. I'm just and she's like, I have the virus, so I can't. Like, this is why my voice sounds like this. And the guy interviewing is like, what the fuck? But she was like so fucking happy to be out. Like, she not a care in the world. And I'm like, dude, guess what she was? She was white and blonde. Those blonde bitches, dude. Ah!
I'm just like, I guess not scared, but like, I guess scared. But like, okay, we open up the state or people start going out. The more people go out, the more it's gonna like spread, I guess.
Mm.
Once they allow everyone to fucking like,
I mean, they still want us to stay home.
Yeah,
Like, they
of
are
course.
opening up certain things, but I feel like people aren't gonna stay home. They're just gonna get out, and then it's gonna. I feel like the numbers are gonna rise again, and then yeah.
Nothing. But you didn't do nothing. Do you have a Justin's last for this week or no?
No, I didn't.
Quick, let's roll this graphic then. Game of Thrones kind of review because Justin finally got into it. He got into it. So let's
That's
take
what
it
we
through.
did this past 2 weeks.
Justin saw Game of Thrones. If you don't know Game of Thrones, if you haven't taken this perfect opportunity of time that you were given to catch up, even though Game of Thrones didn't end after season 7, because it's a shame they never finished it. But let's just fucking jump into it. Okay, Justin Salazar.
Why would you say my last name? Yeah.
It's on,
Training.
it's on Facebook.
No,
Oh,
it's
fine.
not.
Oh, bleep the name. Bleep the last
I
name.
don't
Trevor,
care.
cut it out.
I don't care.
Bleep the name.
I don't care. But that was really good. I fucking
Did you
hated-
finish? Did you finish season 8 or no?
No.
No, we didn't.
We finished when Arya killed the Night King.
Yeah, which is season the
That's
end of
it's-
season.
Yeah,
It's-
that's the
no,
third to
season
last
8.
season. So we're discussed everything up until that point. So
Okay. I'm nervous.
when did you catch on? Okay, what did you think after the first 3 seasons?
Slow. It was really slow, but either way, like I had already seen pretty much from season 6 to 7, or like 5 to 7 or 8. Yeah, it's 8. Like I've seen pretty much the last chunk of it, but I never really saw like how everything led up to that. So seeing in the like watching in the beginning, I was like, okay, that makes sense. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, that's why this happens and then this happens, and I'm like, okay, I had a better understanding as opposed to just going in blind and being like, what the fuck? Because I'm pretty sure if I went in blind and I had not seen the last chunk, I would have been asking y'all a bunch of fucking questions, like who's this, like like what, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, so I guess that really helped me out. I kind of ruined it, but at the same time, like I wanted to see it again because I knew everything that had happened before. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that was pretty cool. I liked it. I really liked it.
So your thoughts after the Red Wedding? Did you see it coming? The Red Wedding.
What's the Red Wedding?
Where-
You see, like I don't.
The Red Wedding is where
Rob
There-
Stark,
the mom,
Catelyn Stark, they all get got.
his wife,
yeah,
his
yeah,
girl,
yeah.
his wife.
Uh,
You kind of saw it coming because you were like, "There's no fucking way." Like,
yeah,
you're too
'cause
happy.
yeah, dude, there was a lot of fucking moments where I was like, "It's too good." Like this is like, how do you not see it? It's too good. Like
Yeah, watching it back, I'm like, it makes sense because like there's no way he would have let them into their like castle or his home because of he promised them, like he vowed to them, I'll marry your daughter, and then shows up with another bitch that he married. So it makes sense watching it back again. Like, okay, I understand why he did that, but I didn't realize it the first time around. The second round, I was like, oh, okay, that makes sense.
So up to this point, when Daenerys finally got her dragons and took over the city.
I really have to use the restroom, so can I leave really quick?
okay.
All right, put a pause.
What do you
Trevor,
gotta do?
pause. Now on to our favorite guy, Snoop.
What?
Snoop.
For the past like 2 weeks. Oh my god! For the past like 2 weeks. That's all that's been being said in this house.
Snoop.
Snoop.
Oh fuck. This
So,
is this.
see the John Rod. John fuck that guy. See John Snoop.
Snoop.
So, would you agree in the beginning he was kind of a bitch in the beginning?
He was, yeah, he's kind of a bitch, but like he didn't know that he was like this great leader or this king, you know. And then he found out that he was, and then he was like, oh, like I can't do it. Like I'm not a king to these people. I just want to lead the North. And then he's like, dude, you're the fucking heir to the throne. Like, come on. But yeah, he had it in him all along. He just had to find it within himself. Oh my God.
Did you think, like, from the beginning that he was more than just a bastard?
Yeah.
Like, he couldn't just be some random.
Well, I mean, the whole fucking show, you're like, well, he's the bastard. He's the battle of the bastard. Like, I was like, okay, I get it. He's a bastard. Who is it nowadays? And then I'm like, they're saying that too much. Like,
He's a bastard.
Yeah, it's too, you know, if they let it light.
You're Ned Stark's bastard.
Yeah. If they had let it, you know, fizzle out, then I'd be like, okay, you know. But they were like, no, you're this, and I'm like, he can't be that. You know.
Yeah.
I can already predict. I don't know. It's a good show. I still want to finish.
So your thoughts so far, and after that, then we'll talk about your favorite character and why is it Tyrion Lannister?
What?
Why is it Tyrion?
Yeah.
That's your favorite character?
Tyrion?
Uh-huh.
It's
Yeah.
mine.
Tyrion's great.
Why?
I don't know. He gets drunk and he's really smart.
He drinks and he knows things.
Yeah. He drinks and he knows things. But I feel like that's everyone's favorite character.
Dumb bitch.
I like Arya.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Just the fucking scratch. Yeah, Arya's great. I don't like it when she got naked though.
Yeah.
I know, right? That's kind of off-putting, right? It's like,
It is really weird.
it's like, oh, like,
no.
no,
Don't show it.
don't do it. It's
Yeah.
like grow up. Come on.
Adriana told me that at the end of the filming, a lot of people just didn't know what to do, or like the guy who played Jon Snow.
Harrington got like
Got-
depressed because he didn't know what to do after all that.
Yeah, because
That was his life. I mean, he married the girl, the wildling. That was his girlfriend.
redhead.
I think.
Ingrid.
Ingrid. You know nothing, Jon Snow.
But yeah.
Nothing.
You know nothing, Jon.
I don't part of the night's watch. My watch is over.
Dude, Sam. Did Sam die? Sam didn't die, right?
It's your Sam.
He didn't die. Did he die?
I don't know. What do you remember?
But this is not too much of a spoiler. But if you notice in the first shot of Game of Thrones, you learn not to be on Sansa's right hand. Because if you look in the picture, the very beginning when they first meet, when Lord, what's his name, Robert comes to Winterfell.
Yeah.
Anybody on Sansa's right, they're all dead. Everybody lived on Sansa's left.
Oh.
Spoiler.
That's pretty cool.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Had no idea. I mean, you're not gonna know until you watch it all,
Yeah.
and then yeah.
I try to rationalize.
I really like the fact that you watched it with us, like so and so.
I told you, I love this stuff. I love it. Yeah, it was 9 years of my life.
Dude, and you had to wait a year for
I
the
know.
next season.
Yeah.
That's
That
horrible.
is a fucking killer. Like I'd be upset.
I remember
and
having to
then-
wait a year for things and then just be like,
You know how much of an asshole I feel like? I let her up and build it up to be this great thing. When season 8 came, I was like, it's going to be the great thing, Audrey. We got this. You don't even know. And then fucking we got Me Too at 8. At season 8, I was like, Audrey, I'm sorry. I don't know they brought him. I mean, I don't know.
like this was all just a waste of my time.
Dude, for the longest time, I remember people bitching, and even they got a petition to change the ending.
Yeah,
I signed it.
but they know they fucked up because they ran, son. They ran. They were supposed to they're supposed to come do a Comic-Con, but they bailed.
What do you mean they were supposed to come to a
The
Comic-Con?
showrunners were supposed to come and do their Q&A at Comic-Con.
Oh,
They-
like
they
why?
bailed.
Because they knew.
They were supposed to do a new Star Wars things, but they bailed on that too because people were just like hunting them down. Like, nah, son, nah, you fucked up. You fucked up.
That's 9 years of someone's like someone who's actually into
I'm
it.
about to cry right now.
It's just because there's a lot of things that, they lead you up to leave,
Yeah.
and then they just throw it away. Like, oh, that means nothing. Like, but why the fuck would you build it up to that and then forget about it? Like, there's just so many things that don't make sense and so many questions. And
Because you don't understand. Look, I first got bit by How I Met Your Mother.
fuck
Mhm.
that ending of that show.
That last season got Me Too'd. I said, I'm not doing it again. I'm not doing it
I
again.
love How I Met Your Mother up until
I'm not doing it again.
I called you. I remember I was crying and I think I
Oh,
called you. I
yeah.
told you I was like I was crying and I was
saw-
like, I just finished How I Met Your Mother.
Then I found Parks and Rec, and I found The Office. And, felt better. That was great.
Yeah.
Great ending, great.
Good.
Can't complain.
Okay.
So okay, awesome. Let's jump back to Game of Thrones. Got me too again. Because I can't do this no more. This is why I'm single.
Oh my god.
This is why I'm single.
You haven't had a girlfriend for 9 years straight. Why is that?
Is it 9 years? 10? Yeah,
it's because
it's 9
I
years.
get me too
I
on the
get-
last season.
For
of the
the-
show.
Last season is just.
I just have trust issues,
I
okay?
trust issues.
I give all my time.
It's just the last date. And just like I'm gonna get me too again. I just don't want to do it.
Just don't want to do it.
The therapist
What-
is like, yeah, that's cool. That's $95.
Fuck. What if you ended up dating a girl, right?
Uh-huh.
It's going good. You've been with her for like 2 years, but you don't mention Game of Thrones ever. You
Okay.
don't ever mention it.
Yeah.
And then you're like, oh, we should watch Game of Thrones. Like, it's my favorite show. And
Hey.
she's like,
I'm suggesting that.
yeah.
I would never suggest that.
Well, okay, hold on.
Never bring that up.
No. What if she was like, I fucking hate Game of Thrones.
Hey man, I fucking hate it too.
Would you?
Or what if she said like, "Hey, I really love the way Game of Thrones ended,"
Oh fuck.
and y'all were 2 years in.
What would you do?
If I was younger,
Younger?
I would fight and say, nah, I gotta go. But
But you're like, I'm 2 years in.
2 years in, I'll be 30. I'll be 31. I mean,
Oh fuck.
There are some give and takes in a relationship.
this one, I mean, my triceps can get bigger, but just pushing it down. I'm like, "Ugh, gotta go and vent.
But yeah, dude, the other day we got Little Scissors.
Was it down?
Shit smacked.
It was okay.
Why is Little Caesars?
Smacked. The
Mm,
extra most
say what,
bestest.
say what you want about the Little Caesars pizzas, but I will say that every single time that crazy bread is always on point.
Fire.
That's the only thing though. Like that's
extra most bestest.
extra asbestos. I don't want asbestos in my fucking
Extra
pizza.
most bestest.
I just know.
Extra pepperoni, extra pizza.
I just know sometimes it tastes like cardboard, the pizza. But
Wrong.
but the cheesy bread, the crazy bread, the crazy bread is fucking great. Like I would just order crazy bread pretty much.
So
I used
like
to-
I just said.
Yeah, that's
I
So-
used to eat crazy bread like
By
as
itself.
my dinner
Sneak.
in high school.
Sneak.
That's crazy. I remember the only thing I remember from Little Caesars, and the reason why Little Caesars would always be like bottom, is going to in San Benito, like the San Benito Park, the lake. You can just go around,
Is it a lake though?
whatever the fuck it is.
Pond.
Big ass canal.
Yeah.
Shout
My
out
mom
San
would
Benny.
just buy us Little Caesars, and we would just play. That's it. But
It's not bad.
whenever I grew
10
up,
out of 10,
she
we'll
was
do it
like,
again.
yeah, she was $5. I was like, a pizza is $5 fucking dollars. I was like, yeah. And I'm like, I don't like Little Caesars
Why?
because it's $5.
So it's good.
It's not good
Extra
for you,
most
but it's good to
bestest.
you.
I don't know.
It's good to you.
I'm gonna get extra most bestest. You can't have any.
Okay, that's fine.
All right, more pizza for me.
Pay for it yourself.
I will.
So when we come back next week,
You may or may not have watched
Justin will have watched
the
the final two,
final three.
of Game of Thrones. and
Would
then-
you watch them with me? I'm off Friday and Saturday. Would you watch them with me?
To be
Matt.
disappointed again.
I'm gonna need some more wine.
I would want you to watch them with me and then tell me everything that should have been
Well, we'll buy wine and then we'll have a girls' night.
cool. Yeah.
The girls'
Clink.
night. Gay.
Yeah.
I mean, fruity.
Friends.
So is
There's
there,
nothing wrong with a little bit of bro love. Sorry.
is there anything else that guy would like to add before we close it down?
No. Bye.
Stay safe.
Stay safe. Please follow all the protocols. And
Follow
just
Proto.
follow Proto and just
Shout out to your father, y'all's father.
Why?
He's been wanting this. He's
Oh,
been
yeah.
asking for this
When you can do
For
the
a
podcast.
fucking long
Where's the
time.
podcast at?
Every
I can't do the
conversation.
podcast.
we do
Welcome,
this.
Pops.
We do this because we want to do it.
Yeah.
Well, that's why I want to do it. I don't know why you guys do it, but
Because you forced us to. Just kidding.
I don't know.
They don't know.
Ew.
But it's been a while, so Audrey doesn't know that she has to play the outro music. So that's how we close.
I'm sorry.
Okay, see you next week. Bye.
Snoo.
Yeah.